Today I fed Genevieve, my sourdough starter, with fresh milled spelt for the first time. So this is what the spelt berries look like going into my Como mill. And here comes the fresh milled flour. Super exciting. Spelt is an ancient grain, and I read it's a complete protein. So it's really healthy, super high in minerals, zinc, iron. So super excited to try it. Look at all that delicious whole grain goodness. And this is Genevieve. I just added water and stirred her. And I'm adding equal parts starter, water, and flour of this fresh milled spelt flour. And just gonna add that in and give it a stir. And it's kind of hard to do with one hand, so I'll pause it for a second here. And it's all the way stirred now. And I thought it was a lot thinner than store-bought flour at first, which makes sense. It takes a second for it to absorb the water. And I put my rubber band on to mark the top. It's pretty warm today. It got up to 75 and I had the windows open. So this is right at feeding time at 2 o'clock. You can see it at the rubber band. And about an hour later, it had already risen about a centimeter. It seemed to really like the spelt so far, and it was warm. And another couple hours later, and it's almost doubled. You can see big bubbles starting to develop in there. Seem very happy. And another hour later, and it's at peak. This was definitely peak. And at this point, it started to fall a lot. It fell very quickly. It fell a lot faster than it does with store-bought flour. You can see another hour later, and it's almost back down to where it was after the first hour. But look how bubbly it is. So I put it back in the fridge.